fucking yeah, I wish I didn't do that and that I got it because I like clean lifts, but it is what it is. I think a lot of that had to do with the band setup. I'm gonna choke it next time so it's a triangle and it's not quite as flimsy and top loaded. These are snatch grip deadlifts. I did them. It felt really good. This was my last warm up set, 275. Was able to do all of this week's work completely beltless. First 2 weeks, soft belt is my lightest week. It's a descending progression on the overhead press. So this is the lightest week besides the down week. 295 here, took it for an AMRAP. I'm really tired and hungry, so I don't really want to do this, but we're here and we're doing it. Continuing to work on I guess having a shorter and a quicker dip, an explosion, rather than kind of sinking into my knees a little soft like I did in the previous weeks. I hit it for like, I don't know, hit it for some 6 or 7. I keep getting better. I am really excited to push this variation. $315 from the bottom position. I was very excited about this. Mostly because I get excited about weird shit. Yeah, this was, I liked this one. I'm going to do it again. You can see I have, so you can see the mobility challenges here really expose my mobility weaknesses in the neck, traps, and T-spine. And I'm really enjoying having my strict slot in these different weird positions that really expose those two things, because that's one of the main things that I'm working on. And yeah, it's going. But that is one thing to look for, when you're assessing an athlete is ideally I should be able to do this with flat legs, upright neck, fully upright, and I can't quite do that, but it's a light enough weight that I can improve my position and struggle at the barrier that I can tolerate and progress it. So, yeah, just something that you can look for in yourself or in athletes um, when you're wanting to increase your mobility in something for strength. Not only do you want to do it unloaded, you want to do it very passively unloaded, like you're stretching, warming up, whatever. You want to do it a little loaded, and then you want to do it something like this. Yep, basically that's how I feel right now. Look at that ass fucking sweat. That's disgusting. So, these felt really good. Just had easy dynamic deadlifting. That's really the only types of weights that I'm working with. 405 for 2 sets of 5. Nothing really special here. I'm getting a lot better, as you can see on the cue that I had from last week or 2 weeks ago, where I'm really trying to pull the bar into my hips as opposed to smashing my hips into the bar. There's Jody looking really hot. You can see how the bar accelerates past my knees. And you can see one thing I think is worth pointing out. My ankles, my knees, and my hips, they all extend and push away from the ground at the same time when I'm pulling. It's not just one. It's not just the hips. It's not just the knees. It's everything. So one of the main things that I see, both in myself and my past deadlifting, and in a lot of athletes, both powerlifting and strongman, is using only one fulcrum point to pull, two at best, but very rarely, only on Olympic lifters, do I see the three pieces all working together. That's it for that this week. Next week, I'm actually going to have something kind of cool. It's going to be, so next week's my down week. I just finished the first 4-week block. Next week is the first week to the second block. And rather than training videos, I am going to just sit down and write the block from scratch, show you how I do that, and explain myself along the way. And that'll be that week. So that's it. Thanks for watching.